Daily Heavenly Manna. October 5th. Consider him that endured such contradiction of sinners against himself, lest ye be wearied and faint in your minds. Hebrew 12:3. Alas, how many of God's true children become weary and faint in their minds, and are in danger of losing the chief prize because they have failed to think upon, to study out, to comprehend, to consider the Lord and what he faithfully endured of opposition, as they would consider his perfection and how, as represented in him, the light shone in darkness and was not appreciated, so they would expect that the light shining from them would not be appreciated either. As they would consider how the Lord suffered in every sense unjustly and for righteousness' sake, and then would reflect that their own conduct, even though well-meant, is imperfect, it would strengthen them to endure hardness as good soldiers, and not to be weary in well-doing, and not to faint under opposition. During his ministry and sufferings, our Lord was opposed by his enemies' words and acts. These contradictions he endured with long-suffering and perseverance. He suffered none of them to sway him from his steadfast purpose of doing and suffering the Father's will and of attaining the goal. One of the best methods by which we will be enabled to endure successfully similar experiences, which must come to all God's faithful, is a constant and devout contemplation of our dear Redeemer's conduct amid the contradictions that sinners so abundantly gave him. This will not only prevent our weakening in and giving up the good fight of faith, but also will strengthen and encourage us therein to an ultimate and glorious victory. Questions. What have been this week's experiences in line with this text? How were they met? In what did they result?